Mad I'm the person they wanted to be. This ain't the shit that they wanted to see. Now they looking at me. Now everybody they looking at me.
What is up, guys? It's your boy BadgePlug, and before this video begins, I just want to say that today I'm giving away my last copy of 2K19 for a while. Yesterday my stream crashed, but I did find out who the winner was. I contacted him and I gave him his money. The proof is on my Twitter. I'll probably pop it up right here that I gave him the money. But anyway, I'm going to be giving away more copies right before the prelude comes out for 2K19. There's no reason to do any more right now. I've already gave away, well, if you count today, 4 copies of 2K19 in the last week. So we've been going crazy out here, man. I love my fans, and shout out to all of you for the support. Y'all are the best. Like, honestly, the only reason I'm doing it is because y'all support me so much, and I was just in the position not too long ago to where I couldn't even afford the game myself, and neither could my family. So I just love giving back to you guys, and I really hope that it does something good for those people that get it, and they're very appreciative of what they got. But anyway, in today's video, now, in my last video, I literally said I'll probably not be making many more or any 2K18 videos, right? And that changed today because I got this comment on my last video, on the last last 3 archetypes or whatever. I was looking through the comments, and I really did mess up with how I ranked the top builds. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, Badge, why are you even making this video? It's literally almost August. Like, we don't even play 18 anymore. Okay, a lot of people still play 2K18. 1. 2. If NBA 2K19 really is and feels like 2K18, a lot of people should be playing this game a lot right before the game comes out, so you can at least get some sort of feel of how 2K19 is going to be. Like, it's like how old, like, Call of Duty players, they go back and play like the old Call of Duties that are similar to the one that's coming out. That way they can practice and just get a little bit of the feel of it before the game comes out, correct? And in my last video, I messed up with the builds. I really honestly didn't. I don't know what I was thinking, but I have a completely different list this time. Well, not completely different, but it's definitely different this time than the last time, okay? So, the number 3 best build in NBA 2K18. Now, this one is really hard because, like, there's so many good builds in this game, but then there's 3 really over-the-top builds. Now, the reason, like I said, why I'm making this video is because there's a few reasons. But there's also people that are going to be making new builds in the last month because they think that they're going to make that build in 2K19, so they want to go ahead and get used to it. So I'm giving you guys 3 builds, and I'm going to tell you, like, my preference on how you should make them and all that type of stuff, just in case you do want to make them also. So the number 3 best build in the game is the 610 Pierpoint Forward. Now, a lot of people make their Pierpoint Forwards like the lowest weight possible. I'd make him like 240, 250 if you could. You need a little bit of weight so you don't get bodied, but also if you really just want the speed and stuff, then go with the lowest weight possible. But obviously you want to go max arm span, like I always say, guys. Max arms every single build, every build. The reason why the 610 Pierpoint Forward is number 3 and is even on the list is because 1v1s, it's a very good build. 2v2s, if you are a dribble god, it's so easy to use a Pierpoint Forward. Like, it's number 3 because but this is for like elite people. You have to be good, really good at the game to actually use a Pierpoint Forward. And plus, they're 6'10", so if you go up against a guard, you're just gonna body them like every single time because they're so little. And this game is all about height and weight and all that stuff. So you're just gonna body people every single time. And then on the 3v3 court, it's still good because you have ankle breaker. If you shoot off any ankle breaker in this game, you can shoot 3s. Like, it doesn't matter what build you're on. As long as you get an ankle breaker, you can green a 3. Like, it makes your stats go way up when you get an ankle breaker. That's why you guys seen in my clips, like, I can shoot from literally behind half court and green shots with my playmaking shot creator, and I don't even have limitless range. But it's off an ankle breaker, so it's just extremely overpowered. Hopefully they tone it down a little bit in 2K19, but it is rewarding to break somebody and then make the shot. You know, that's really how it should be, because we don't want a very realistic game where every ankle breaker, oh, you can't shoot from blah blah blah. It's cool that you can shoot from behind half court, but maybe just tone it down just a little bit for 2K19. But anyway, Also, the point forward can play 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, pro-am, every single thing. So it's the most versatile build probably in the game, right? And, all right, so number 2, the second best build in NBA 2K18 has to be, now I'm going to go with 2 builds right here. And because they're basically the same with how you're going to play, but the post-scoring shot creator and the athletic post. Or sorry, the post-scoring athletic, because you're doing the same exact things. You're doing, you know, your drop steps, your post spins, your post hops, all that type of stuff. Just the athletic makes more layups, like contact layups, and the post shot creator makes like more fadeaways because it has difficult shot silver. So the reason why I went with these builds is because on the 1v1 court they dominate. They're, you know, centers are the best builds in the game for the 1v1 court. Obviously, there's no 3 seconds in the paint. Please fix that in 2K19. 2K, if you're listening to this video, please take that out. But anyway, 2v2s, it's basically the same thing. You can play with a inside center, a post shot creator, or a post athletic, and then you have a stretch on your team. Just sit at the 3-point line, and you're literally just playing the 1v1 court because you're ISOing the person that's guarding you. If the other person picks up, you pass out, stretch hits a 3. So there you go. On the 3v3 court though, they're not that good because you don't really need someone to score 2s on the 3s. You really just want to go for 3s over and over and over on the 3s court. There's almost no reason to go for 3s because 7 3s wins the game versus 11 2s winning the game. So that would be my game plan when I play 3s, is you want the most, as many shooters as you can get possible. But you know, everybody has their own opinion. Plus in the pro-am, they're extremely broken, like, and post sharps are really good too for pro-am, but they're just really good. Like, you can't be stopped in the pro-am. It's the same thing, you know. Just the inside defense in this game is awful. So even if you do mess up, you can still get bailed out very, very easily because the inside paint defense is just disgustingly terrible in this game. So if you guys have made it this far, man, please make sure to drop a like. Please tap that thumbs up button, click it, jump off the top ropes, hit it with your elbow, hit it with your nose, etc. Do whatever you got to do. Let me know how you hit it in the comment section down below, but drop a like on this video, man. It's much appreciated and it helps out a lot. So let's get on to the most overpowered build in NBA 2K18. Now this is for the whole year. This is the last video. This is the most overpowered build in 2K18. Most of you know already what build it is. It is the Pure Stretch Demi God build. Now the reason why the Pure Stretch is the best build in 2K18, on the 1v1 court, you can win a lot of games. Obviously, you're gonna lose to inside centers a lot because, you know, it's broken. But 1v1 court, excellent. 2v2 court, amazing. 3v3 court, beautiful. Pro-am, amazing. Like, every single thing that you can play, it's the weakest thing is the 1v1. Everything else is the best build in the game by far. If you guys think about it, if the Pure Stretch was not in the game, then this game would have been about half as much broken as it is now. The Pure Stretch can and has made a lot of players look a lot better than they really are. Okay, I know a lot of people that have Pure Stretches that when they get on a guard build, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough when they see a guard build or any other type of build at all. The Deadeye this year is the most just disgusting. It is awful. Like, you guys know that the Pure Stretch just shoots straight in people's face. Nothing you can do about it almost every time. Like, the heavily contested greens are just so bad. So bad this year. And in 2K19, you can't green heavily contested shots, but you can still hit them. So at least 2K is doing, well, what we've seen so far. We don't know how much you can hit a heavily contested shot, but at least they're doing something about that problem right there, which is really, really good. And you guys know, man, the Pure Stretch, you've seen, like, you see this gameplay right here. I went on a 120 win streak with my Pure Stretch, and then I ran out of boost like 50, 60 games in. So all these games that you're seeing basically are without attribute boost. I'm literally still greening shots in people's faces. The cradle dunk is just absolutely insane on a Pure Stretch, and it's just the most broken build this year by far. Please leave your opinions down below on what is your top 3 most broken builds. Obviously, my pure stretch, by the way, for those of you that are going to ask, is 7'3", 275 pounds, max arm length. It's your boy BadgePlug. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Drop a like on the video, please. And I'm out of here. Peace.